My spoiled younger sister slept with my sister's boyfriend, so we gave her a brutal reality check. My sister Chloe has always been the golden child. At 19, she decided she wanted Nolan, who'd been dating our older sister Sadie for 2 years. Sadie treated Nolan like royalty, always supporting his dreams of becoming a chef and helping him through culinary school. But Chloe saw something she wanted and took it. She started showing up at Nolan's restaurant where he worked, wearing tiny outfits and flirting shamelessly. She'd text him constantly, sending selfies and asking for cooking advice. Sadie found out the worst way possible. Nolan's coworker accidentally sent her a video meant for the staff group chat. There was Chloe, sitting on Nolan's lap in the restaurant kitchen after hours, bragging about how she stole Sadie's boring boyfriend and how easy it was because Sadie has no game. Sadie came home that night completely broken, but instead of having a screaming match, Sadie did something brilliant. She called a family meeting. "I'm not going to fight over a man," Sadie announced calmly. "Chloe can have him, but there will be consequences for what she's done to this family." And that's when we got strategic. First, I reached out to Chloe's college friends and accidentally mentioned how she home-wrecked her own sister's 2-year relationship. Word spread like wildfire through their tight social circle. Suddenly, girls who used to invite Chloe to everything started leaving her out of group chats and weekend plans. Then Sadie's friend Sarah, who worked at the trendy boutique where Chloe loved to shop and post Instagram stories, started being mysteriously out of stock of everything in Chloe's size. But the real masterstroke came from our cousin Lisa, who worked in social media marketing. Lisa made sure that every time Chloe posted cute couple photos with Nolan, they mysteriously got 0 engagement while everyone else's posts were going viral. Chloe went from getting hundreds of likes to maybe 15. Meanwhile, Sadie was absolutely thriving. She got a promotion at work, started going to therapy, joined a hiking group, and began posting the most gorgeous photos of herself looking confident and radiant. Her social media engagement was through the roof, and she was getting asked out constantly. Nolan started noticing everything. His friends would make comments about how messed up it was that he left Sadie for her sister. None of his coworkers wanted to hang out with Chloe when she came to the restaurant. She'd gone from being popular and admired to being known as that girl who backstabbed her own sister. Chloe's isolation made her clingy with Nolan, always asking why his friends excluded her. He grew annoyed, especially remembering how independent and supportive Sadie had been. The final blow came at our cousin's wedding 6 months later. Sadie showed up looking absolutely stunning in an emerald green dress, accompanied by Marcus, a successful doctor she'd been quietly dating for 2 months. Marcus was everything Nolan wasn't: mature, respectful, and completely devoted to Sadie. Nolan's face went white when he saw them together. You could see the exact moment he realized what he'd thrown away. Sadie was glowing with happiness, laughing genuinely for the first time in months, while Marcus looked at her like she was the most precious thing in the world. Nolan spent the entire reception trying to get Sadie alone, finally cornering her by the bar. I made a huge mistake," he whispered desperately. "Chloe isn't you. She'll never be you. Can we please talk?" Sadie just smiled serenely and said, "I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, Nolan. I hope you find what you're looking for." When Chloe realized Nolan was trying to win Sadie back, she completely lost it. She confronted Sadie in the bathroom, screaming about how we'd all conspired against her and how it wasn't fair, that everyone turned on her. Sadie looked at her reflection in the mirror, fixing her lipstick calmly, and said, "Chloe, you made your choice when you decided to betray your own sister. Every single consequence you're facing is because of your own actions. I didn't have to ruin your life, you did that yourself." Nolan dumped Chloe 2 days later, realizing he'd destroyed a beautiful relationship for someone who turned out to be selfish and shallow. Chloe moved back home with our parents, who finally started seeing through her act. Sadie and Marcus got engaged last month. I'm the maid of honor, and Chloe wasn't even invited.